to soccer made simple, guys. As we grow, you guys are getting familiar with us changing faces at times. So today our cameraman is different, Juma. Hope people know him very well. But today we want to react on the UEFA Champions League yesterday matches. We said that Chelsea were going to be beaten by Paris Saint-Germain, but we were not expecting them to be humiliated by Paris Saint-Germain. Those guys were thrashed.
That was a catastrophe.
Not a catastrophe.
A catastrophe.
Yeah, to watch an English Premier League go to France and collect, you know.
And they collected.
It was a very humiliating.
It was.
And also it shows that Chelsea lacks some quality.
A lot. Yeah.
And I think the coach now is trying to figure out I think the coach trying to figure out the best 11, and also Cole Palmer missed some good chances, and I think Chelsea were not too comfortable or too courageous to go forward, and then PSG unleashed their wrath on them. That was
a bad one for Chelsea. I did not expect that one from Chelsea, man. At least you guys could have collected a 3-0 defeat, which would have been humiliating. But hey, bro, conceding 5 at Parc des Princes, and you said you were world champions. That was humiliating.
No.
So, they're missing some very few players.
Yeah, sure.
Only Makukurela, who's one of their major players, and Estavao can be a major boost for the squad. But that is not an excuse. When you're beaten, you're beaten.
But I love what Neto did. Neto, the player.
Neto.
Yeah, it was very fantastic.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, fantastic. And also maybe the team didn't do enough.
Yeah, they don't.
Apart from that, how can a team without Mbappe, without Bellingham, without Chouameni, without Rodrigo beat Guardiola? That's very shameful. It is very shameful. It is very shameful to accept that.
I think that one was not an excuse. I think
it is very shameful.
Abeloba was a mastermind, and
he knew.
It is very shameful.
He knew how to approach the game, and I think it was a very good match because
Brian, what you're trying to mean is
Real
that
Madrid
what you're trying to mean
counter-attack.
No, what you're trying to say is that Pep Guardiola doesn't know how to approach a game.
No, I didn't say like that. But what I'm trying to say is that Abeloba came to this match very prepared.
Very much prepared. Let me tell you, you know one thing that people should realize that Pep Guardiola currently is really struggling. One of the major reasons why Pep Guardiola is really struggling is because the players executing his style of play are not fit for his style of play at the moment, because not all of them understand how Pep wants to play.
Pep has ended.
They are in transition.
Yeah, they're in a transition period.
Pep has ended.
Players who execute your
I can't say Pep
really matter a lot.
Has ended.
Yeah.
Pep has ended.
Pep is in 4 major competitions.
But he has ended.
He's in the Carabao Cup final.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah, he's
that's
in
not
the
an
Premier
excuse.
League race. Yeah,
in his prime, he used to compete all those things. Now he has ended, and he must accept that he has ended.
Now.
Otherwise, I expected City to beat Real, because Real is the nastiest of all.
One thing that I can say here, and mark my words, if Real don't come with a good plan, they will be thrashed at Etihad. They will be thrashed.
Not the current City. The current City is very useless.
If Real Madrid let Man City score 2 goals in first half,
not even 2. Only
okay.
1 goal.
2 goals.
In the past, I used to talk of Riyad Mahrez. I used to talk of Kyle Walker. I used to talk of Kevin De Bruyne. I used to talk of Otamendi, or not Otamendi, this guy, Fernandinho. Now you can't talk about those guys. You want to talk about Savinho. Savinho. You talk about Savinho and
Remontada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remontada is only kept for Real Madrid and Manchester United.
I think Pep's main problem is the players executing his style of tiki-taka play do not fit that style of play. That is the major problem in Manchester City.
This is what I'm talking about. For Arsenal fans, you drew yesterday.
I told you guys.
I
that
said you will
Arsenal
draw.
We're going to either draw or lose.
And you drew.
And you drew.
And it was a must you
You
lose.
know, the problem with Arsenal fans is that they think that their team is they have gotten to that level of superiority where they can just go.
They think
past
they can
small
just
teams
win.
and win.
No.
Accept the fact that Arsenal don't have a good attack.
And in Emirates,
Yeah.
you are getting out of the Champions League to come and compete for your local things you are used to. The league, FA, Carabao Cup, and this other thing.
You should bet that you don't get knocked out in the Champions League with Bayer Leverkusen because
No,
as
why should
United
they
fans
pray?
in Africa we are waiting for that,
And we shall be there.
and we shall be there.
And
What about Bodo Glimt Sporting?
So, but the limit were there interesting.
I was sure,
to watch.
and
yeah,
if
that
you
was
watched
so much.
my comment yesterday,
Our
I said Bodo Glimt is my favorite team there. That is my dark horse in that competition, and I think when they'll be traveling to Portugal, I think I can't see Sporting CP going to manage